I got my very first pimple when I was 15 years old, and to be honest, I was actually really excited. I was like, hell yeah, I'm becoming a man, baby. And then I got another one, and another one, and another one. And I had acne for the next 6+ years. I tried everything to get rid of it. Different scrubs, electronic brushes, scrapers, this, that, and the other, and nothing really worked. And there was no point in that time that I didn't have at least 10 or 15 pimples on my face. And my excitement of becoming a man quickly turned to despair and anger. I felt like it destroyed my look. I felt disgusting and dirty and gross. And it was 6 years until I found out the cure to achieve model to your skin. And this cure, this equation, was simpler than I could have ever imagined. And I'm going to share that with you guys right now. The first entry, the first number in that equation is time. Yes, simply took time waiting it out. I know this isn't what you want to hear, but it's true. 85% of teenagers get acne. This is because when you're going through puberty, your hormones are changing like crazy, and hormone changes stimulate oil production from your oil glands, and it's actually an immune response. So your oil glands are producing sebum, which creates pimples and acne. It's kind of fucked up, right? It's like an overreaction from your body trying to protect you, making you look like shit, right? It's messed up. So the first thing you really just have to try to be patient if you're getting that hormonal acne as an adolescent or teenager. I remember when I was having acne, I felt like I would never ever have clear skin, because year after year until I was 22 years old, I had acne. It was ridiculous, but there was light at the end of the tunnel, and once my hormones started to kind of like settle, it did go away completely. So you're just gonna have to be patient. Unless you take something called Tretinoin, aka Accutane. Accutane is kind of known as the miracle cure for severe acne. It's an oral medication that you swallow each day, and how it works is it increases your cellular turnover rate, so increases the rate that your cells are replacing each other on your face, and it reduces the size of your oil glands. And everybody I know that's taken Accutane cycles has like the most beautiful skin now. It's crazy. But it does come with its set of potential side effects, including super dry skin and body. I mean, it's basically like changing the chemical makeup of your skin, and it dries everything out. Peeling, rashes like crazy. It's pretty horrible for a lot of people. Also, you could have potential thinning and drying hair, and muscle and joint aches and problems. So that's why it's only prescribed for the most severe cases of acne, but it's an option if your acne is really that bad. You know, I actually ordered some off of Reddit when I was like 20 years old, and I took one pill and then stopped because I got too scared and too paranoid that I was gonna like fuck my body up or something. So you decide you don't want to risk it with Accutane, so what do? Well, you can try out Accutane's little brother known as Tretinoin. Instead of a oral pill that you take that changes your chemical makeup, this is a topical treatment that you just apply to your skin, and it works very similarly, just on a lower level. It increases the growth of new cells, collagen, and is an anti-inflammatory. And a lot of people redeem great results just from this topical treatment, but this does come with potential side effects that are similar to Accutane, such as super dried out skin. So these are two options if your acne is severe. Now, when it comes to just a daily routine to optimize your skin and get that smooth glass look to your skin, it's pretty simple. You don't need much. The first thing is you need a moisturizer. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is a must do. Your skin looks best when it's hydrated and smooth, and you get that kind of dewy look, and this comes from moisturizer. And you need to have a moisturizer that has sunblock in it, or you need to apply a sunblock with your moisturizer. Take your pick. But the sun does crazy damage to your skin. This is how people get age spots, wrinkles, and uneven tone of their skin. And you're in luck because the sponsor of today's video at T. Tanley has just that. Their moisturizer has SPF of 20 in it to protect your skin at all times. T. is a subscription-based skincare company, so if you don't know where to start with your skincare routine, I recommend you just start out with level 1, which comes with a morning and evening moisturizer, a daily face wash, and exfoliating scrub. So just go online, pick which level you want to start with, subscribe, and it'll be delivered to your door each month without you even having to move a muscle. I've been working with T. for the past 5 years. My first viral video, I was talking about using Tej. It wasn't sponsored or anything, so you know I'm not just bullshitting you. I've tried a ton of different skincare products, and I always end up falling back to T. as the baseline of skincare maintenance. So I got a deal, so you know what that means. You guys get a deal too. Go click the link in the description and you get 30% off your first box and a free gift. It's time to start taking care of your skin and preparing it for the future, for years to come. So I'll put that link down below, go check it out. So these are the skincare basics that I recommend to every young guy. They're not gonna, cure your severe cystic acne, but it'll give you a nice baseline place to start, and it'll put you ahead of 90% of other guys that aren't doing this. The next thing you should all be doing is applying retinol. Retinol is known as the anti-wrinkle ingredient. It's best to start using retinol around the age of 25 because this is when your skin elasticity starts to slow down. So this is when you start getting the frown lines, the crow's feet, the laughter lines, and it's not good. It makes you look old. So I've used a few different retinols, and T. they just came out with a retinol stick, which is kind of like a deodorant stick of retinol. So you just, at the end of the day, you can just put it on your face, your forehead, and your neck so you don't get those saggy jowls. And the one last thing that I'm gonna recommend to you guys is putting on some Aquifer on your face after you put on your moisturizer and whatnot. And what this does is it's a petroleum-based product, and it does what is known as slugging. Sounds like some weird sex act, and it probably is, let's be real. But slugging is just locking in moisture basically. So you just apply a small thin film of Aquifer on top of your face before you start your day. I used to actually be a bag balm guy, but then I found out that bag balm is thicker than Aquifer, so this will probably give you a little bit more of a oily look to your face rather than Aquifer. So just a little bit of Aquifer to kind of top it off, give you that glowy, dewy, glassy look and lock in the moisture. Other than this, make sure you're drinking lots of water. It doesn't hurt to also have a more clean diet. Cutting out dairy and fast food is going to help out as well. But yeah, this is the basics on how to achieve model to your skin. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, subscribe, and until next time, peace.